Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. Okay, today I just want to let you guys know that we are going live with Ashley and Amani from Taste of Reality. So we're going to be going live and we are hopefully going to raise a good amount of money to give back to the victims, the people who have been impacted by these California fires. I just talking Bravo hot topics to kind of get our minds like a little busy, but also raising money. That's just the goal. So 12 p.m. Eastern today. In the meantime, though, we are back to talk about some Paige DeSorbo because did she just go on a date? I mean, the girl is single, but did she just go on a date and shade the hell out of Southern Charm? Seems like there's more to the story here. Anyways, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I don't even know where to start. Do I want to start here? Do I want to start there? Let's just take a second and see. Page, yeah, we'll start here. I think this is fine. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Is there trouble brewing between exes Craig Conover and Paige DeSorbo? Now, weeks after Summer House star Paige announced her split from her Southern Charm beau, she liked a shady post on Instagram that called Craig's show a flop. On January 12th, the Blocked by Jack's Instagram page shared a meme that stated, Southern Charm, Southern Chop, oh God. Southern Charm is in its flop era and Southern Hospitality is killing it. Now, within hours of the post being shared, Paige liked the post, seemingly indicating that she agrees with the meme. Here is the shady post. Hold on. I'm like, if you agree with it, it's not the worst thing that she agrees with it because she could be right. But also, like, is something not going your way for you to, liked by Paige DeSorbo. There it is. Back to it. So now again, within hours of the post being shared, she liked it. Paige's interesting like comes days after she mentioned on her Giggly Squad podcast that no one was defending her amid rumors accusing her of cheating on Craig with Saturday Night Live comedian Marcelo Hernandez. Marcelo was sending me screenshots of DMs he was getting of people being like, we fucking hate you now if you're the reason. And I was like, Marcelo, I'm so fucking sorry. This is so embarrassing. And no one involved was defending me, which I found interesting. Now, some fans wondered if Paige's complaint about no one involved defending her was about Craig, as the only three people involved in this cheating rumor were Paige, Craig, and Marcelo, which he could have, I do want to say, he could have easily come out and been like, guys, I don't know if everybody would have believed him, but he could have come out and been like, guys, I don't think that this is true. And Paige is such a wonderful person and no way. And that's not what he did. He said that he is having a really hard time. He just kind of, well, he did the opposite. He just said that this has been really, really tough and he lost his best friend suddenly out of nowhere. And he said he's going to be okay. But he also said, please be kind to me and Paige and to yourselves. I don't know about that. So, moving on. Paige also hinted at what led to her split from Craig, admitting that she needed more space to herself and that they were simply going in different directions in life. We had a lot of fun, but there were moments where I felt like I was just going through the motions. It's hard when you're constantly expected to be a partner in every sense of the word without having the space to be yourself. She also found it challenging when trying to balance her relationship with Craig, which had her bouncing back and forth between her home in New York and his home in Charleston with her booming career. I love Craig. We had a great time together, but I think I was growing in a different direction. We were both in different places in our lives, and I want to focus on my career, my friends, my mental health, and that's really what I'm prioritizing right now. But as for Craig, he broke his silence last week on the breakup as he admitted it was very unexpected, and he said, I was very shocked. And it's okay. It takes two people to be in a relationship, and you can't control other people. You can only control how you react to it. So I'm going to be kind to Paige. Good for you. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if the girl, the woman, If Paige does not want to be in a relationship, it's her prerogative. It doesn't, like, people don't have to defend her. People don't have to come to her. People don't have to understand why she broke up with him. Like, you can clearly tell that he wants to be in this era of like being a husband and a dad and like having a kid and a family. And now he has his home and the home is done. And, he sees that with her. And she is very, very clear about she has her jobs, her businesses. She has her family in New York. She loves to be around her family. That's what she wants. And I think when you start comparing how different those two lifestyles ultimately would be, that's a big, big factor. Like, that's huge. If Jason and I split up, I'm saying if we split up tomorrow and I had somebody come into my life and they were this amazing person and they're like, you know what? I want you, Adam, to move to, don't kill me if you're from this place. I don't know, Nebraska. Adam, I want you to move to Nebraska and I want to raise a family. I'd be like, well, this was really fun and I enjoyed it and I understand your concern and I understand that that's what you want, but that's not what I want. So I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Moving on, though. Speaking of moving on, it looks like she's doing that. According to tasteofreality.com, our girls Ashley and Amani, who will be joining us today, so get ready for them. Paige DeSorbo seemingly was on a date with Klutch Sports exec Joe D'Amelio. Did Paige DeSorbo go on a date with Klutch Sports Vice President Joe D'Amelio? Well, the Instagram super sleuths seem to think so. Now, Paige went to a sports game. She attended an Eagles game donning a unisex midnight green Philadelphia Eagles puffer jacket, $375. Okay. But more notable than the coat on her back was the man on her arm, and it appears Giggly Squad's co-host was with Joe D'Amelio, the vice president of football marketing at Klutch Sports. A Dumas submission was consistent with the fan theory. A certain recently single Bravo celebrity already has a new man. He works in sports marketing, and they're at the Eagles playoff game today. Now, in case you guys missed it, Paige took to the Giggly Squad podcast to announce her split from Craig on December 30th. If this is true, again, I'm not shaming anybody. I'm not. At all. But if it is true that she broke up with him in December after 3 years and then she just moved on this quick, it's interesting. Like, everybody moves at their own pace. I would be like, God, leave me alone. I want to be left alone right now. I don't want any men around me. Go away. That is not what she did. If, in fact, this is true. Which, again, I'm not in Paige's head and I'm not in her bedroom. So I don't know. She said, Craig and I have decided to no longer be together. And I know I said I would never cry on the internet, but it's okay if I cry on the pod. It's weird. I wasn't expecting this. And obviously, when we started dating, as you get older, I started dating Craig when I was 29 and I'm 32 now. In your 30s for women, they are very transformative and you change a lot and you grow a lot. And I think it was the right decision for both of us in our lives and the direction that our lives are going in. It's a very sad thing. But Craig was surprised by Paige's decision to break up. Said this has all been very, very, very unexpected, to say the least. But life has to go on. I got to start living again. And whatever that looks like, whatever my new normal looks like, I have to start. Craig is holding space for all the advice that he's getting. He said right before the holidays, I was very shocked. And that's okay. It takes two people to be in a relationship and you can't control other people. You can only control how you react to it. But Craig asked his fans and followers to be kind to Paige and to him and to themselves. All right, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Do you think Paige is dating the new man? Are they together? Just friends? We have questions to which we need answers. Pop off in the comment section. Don't forget to join us live today. Let's raise some money for California and all of the people impacted by these fires. Let's do our best, at least. And yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Love you guys.